trying to think. Like I wouldn't put like obviously like lettuce or something wouldn't really fry, but mushrooms are generally like easy to fry. Onions, peppers.
I'm a bit curious. You haven't, you haven't taken the peas out
No.
of the whole thing.
No, because that's what they're like. They're called snow peas.
Okay.
So that's just how it's like. It's the same thing as a regular pea, but these are just made with the. They keep the thing on it, like the pod.
Mm-hmm.
They're snap peas, I think.
Okay.
When I finish it though, I'm probably gonna get rid of some of the oil because like I can see there's a ton of liquid, like all that oil. I probably won't just like keep that. That's a lot of. It's like real watery. But you're still gonna want a decent amount of the liquid.
Oh yeah, I love the liquid.
Yeah.
I love liquid.
Probably lower the heat and then just let it like simmer for probably a couple more minutes and then it's pretty much like you can tell from when I put the shrimp on, they're way smaller now because they're getting cooked.
Mm-hmm. No, for me, I think the key thing is, I just have to see when. How do I know that it's actually cooked?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it goes golden, or should I be keep? Because I tend to overdo it.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
This is like this one's hard to overdo because like you would start if it was overdone the oil would start like sticking to the pan and it would probably start like clumping. But if you leave it on like the best thing to do to avoid overcooking it would be like just leaving it on a lower heat for longer rather than a higher heat. Because when it's on a lower heat, like by this point, it's just gonna stay at a decent enough temperature. Let me see. See if I can. I'd say it could still be cooked a little longer.
Oh, you do it like that.
Like it's almost done, but the shrimp could probably be a little bit longer. But you can tell the shrimp right now from when I first put it on. Like it's definitely more
Oh yeah.
brown. And I could have even left the shrimp on a little bit longer by itself.
You don't put tomato in this, do you?
No, I feel like it will be. It will be too like. I feel like it would just come apart. Maybe,
but I can't try.
Maybe cherry tomatoes, like the little tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
If you just cut them in half, maybe that. But if you were just like to slice a tomato, I feel like it wouldn't. Like if you were to slice like a whole tomato, I feel like that wouldn't work. But if you had the cherry tomatoes, just cut them in half because then they're like almost the size of like they're like the size of the shrimp if you cut it in half.
Okay.
So that would be. But yeah, like with stir fry, it's literally anything you think. Just try it, and chances are. If you Google like a stir fry recipe, there's not like a single like they're all gonna have different ingredients. Some people might say like, oh, use like red pepper, or use like broccoli and peas or something. But I think I found one that was shrimp, and it was just like broccoli, these peas, and then the olive oil with the sesame oil. So if you were to buy like the stir fry sauce, it comes in. I might have it here honestly, but it's old. It would be something like this. But I'm pretty sure this is expired and I was supposed to refrigerate it. But say if you were to use this,
Mm-hmm.
then you wouldn't need to mix all those together. Because this one already mixes it. That's in like the stir fry aisle. That would be like with all the Asian sauces or something. So that one is basically like it's a different flavor and it's like all these things mixed together.
Sure.
So either way, like if you did that, you wouldn't need to add the olive oil because then that would just be too watery. But I would still, if you were cooking it separately, I would still cook the shrimp separately in olive oil just to get it like
Mm-hmm.
a little bit well done first. But yeah, so like that whole thing, maybe 20 minutes. That's all it takes.
No, I mean I know. I can save this video and I can do it by myself.
Stir fry is it's really easy and it's good because like the more vegetables you add, it's obviously healthy too. And you can literally add like, say if this rice, I'm like, oh, I don't like this rice. I can just try different things. Like, I don't know. It's good. You can always make stir fry and like, you can always add just different things each time.
Now you're gonna be trying it again?
Yeah. I think it might be. I would say it's pretty good by now. Like,
Can I try one?
yeah, sure. Just base it on like how it's like chewy. It's not as like chewy anymore, and you can tell it's kind of been like the oiled over a little bit.
Mm-hmm.